warm up. And now, we arrive at the coin that will leave you absolutely speechless. The 1975 2 pence, a coin that should not exist in circulation, and yet, when examples like this in fine condition surface, they spark disbelief and wild excitement across the collecting world. At first glance, you'll notice something unusual about this coin, that darker, almost black tone shade. Years of circulation, oxidation, and handling can give the copper this deep, dramatic patina. But to collectors, that tone often raises the question, could this be more than just ordinary wear? Could this be a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered? On the obverse, the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen stares back at you, the second definitive portrait used on British coinage. She wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a design that many older collectors remember fondly, as it graced coins through the 1970s. Flip it over, and you see the familiar 2 pence reverse, the badge of the Prince of Wales with its coronet and the German motto, Ich Dien. Millions of these coins were produced, but the year 1975 stands apart for one shocking reason. Unlike many other dates, official Royal Mint records show that no 2 pence coins were issued into general circulation in 1975. That's right, this date was struck primarily for proof and sets, never meant to jingle around in the change of everyday people. So how do examples in fine condition, darkened from years of handling, exist? The answer: they slipped through the cracks, and those accidental survivors have become holy grail finds. A regular 1975 2 pence from a proof set might fetch $100 to $300 depending on condition, but once you find one that somehow entered circulation, even in worn or black shaded fine condition like this, the value explodes. Collectors know they are not supposed to exist in this form. That rarity alone can command $25,000 to $50,000, and in high-end circulated state, the numbers climb far higher. We're talking $200,000 to $350,000 at auction. But here's the true jaw-dropper. If you stumble across a 1975 2 pence with an error, for example, a wrong planchet strike, or a dramatic double strike, experts believe the value could skyrocket to over $750,000. That's $750,000 for a coin that was never even meant to be spent in the first place. Can you imagine? What started as a humble copper coin, tossed around in pockets and purses, suddenly turns into a fortune large enough to change someone's life. Collectors often ask, how do I know if my 1975 is one of the rare circulation survivors? Look closely at the surfaces. Proof coins will show mirror-like fields and frosted designs, while circulation strikes like this fine condition example show honest wear, loss of luster, and in some cases, that deep blackish shade from decades of handling. If your coin looks circulated, you may be sitting on one of the most sought-after oddities in all of British decimal coinage. It's stories like this that keep coin enthusiasts searching through their old jars and albums, because the next great discovery could be sitting quietly in someone's drawer overlooked for 50 years. The 1975 2 pence reminds us that the rarest treasures are often the ones hiding in plain sight, with shocking value that nobody ever expected. So now you've seen it. 3 ultra-rare Elizabeth II 2 pence coins that prove the impossible is possible. From the surprising 1988, to the dramatic 1990, and finally, the forbidden 1975 survivor. Each one tells a story of history, rarity, and staggering value. And who knows, the next fortune might be sitting in your own change jar right now. If you enjoyed this hunt through coin history, don't forget to subscribe to Worth Coin so you never miss another shocking discovery.